Hello and welcome to this practice exam conducted by British American Resource Center. My name is Maruf and I'm your practice examiner. These exam questions are designed to simulate the IELTS speaking test. So let's begin. At the beginning of the IELTS test, you'll be required to provide your passport or an ID. But as this is a practice test, you don't require any ID today. Now, in the first part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. What is your full name?
My full name is Yamin Zaman Chaudhary. You can call me Yamin just like everyone else do.
And where are you from?
I'm originally from Noakhali, but I'm currently residing in Dhaka.
And do you enjoy watching movies?
Yes, I do enjoy watching movies actually.
What kind of movies do you like to watch?
The genre that I like to watch is a combination of comedy and action itself.
Do you prefer watching movies at home or in a theater?
I prefer watching movies in a theater because the screen is usually bigger than in our home, and we can also take as many friends as we want with us.
What is the last movie you watched and what did you think of it?
The last movie that I watched was Avatar, The Way of Life, and I think it was a pretty good movie.
Thank you. This is the end of the part 1 and now I would like to move on to part 2. In this part, I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 or 2 minutes. Before you talk, you will have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. You can make notes if you wish. So here's the paper, the pencil for making notes, and your topic is describe a movie that made a strong impression on you. So from now, your time starts.
I'm done.
Remember, you have 1 or 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I'll tell you when the time is up. Can you start speaking now, please?
Yes. So the movie that made a strong impression on me was Avengers Age of Ultron. Avengers itself is a series and Age of Ultron is a part of it. The movie was about the advancement of technology and how technology can perpetuate to destroy a whole race itself. If we do not control technology, then what can happen to our species and everything. The main characters, there were many main characters in there, as it is a movie of group of heroes, but if we are to mention some of them, they would be Wanda, Vision, Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Captain America, and Hulk also. And Hulk is one of my favorite heroes. So what I liked about the movie is the graphics. It was very advanced, related to the technology advancement of that time, and the negative use of technology has been portrayed in the whole movie, so we can know what technology can do to us if we use it in a negative way. And as movies are a way of stress reduction, so I think it is actually led me to reduce my stress of that time. And the humor presented was absolutely very great because I myself am a sarcasm loving person, so the humor presented in this movie was good. And also this movie taught us how if we are united.
Okay, thank you. Now I would like to ask you some questions related to the topic. Would you recommend this movie to others?
Yes, I will surely recommend this movie to others because then only people can know how technology can destroy us, and if we do not keep technology on a leash, then what will happen to us and our species.
Okay, and what other movies have you seen that were similar to this one?
Some other movies that I've seen similar to this were The Blade Runner, The Matrix, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and The Maze Runner as well.
Thank you. This is the end of part 2. May I have the
Yes, sure.
pencil and the paper? Thank you very much. Yes. Now I would like to move on to part 3, and I'm going to ask you several questions. What is the impact of movies on society?
Well, when it comes to impact, there are both positive and negative sides, and just like this in the movie industry as well, there are positive and negative impact of movies in our social and cultural life. Well, if we talk about the positive impact, movies can help a person to become a better version of themselves, and they can promote empathy and understanding. However, on the negative side, if we see, movies actually influence the young people into our aggressive brawl culture and also glamorize violence, and thus it leads to desensitization in our real life issues.
Great. How has technology changed the way people watch movies?
Well, technology has a huge impact on everyone's life since the last generation, and technology has actually changed the way we watch movies now. For example, in the past we used to watch movies in television or big screens only, but now we can watch movies online just with the help of an electronic device anywhere in the world.
What are some benefits of watching movies?
When it comes to benefits, movies actually have a significant number of them. For example, we can learn new language skills and new words from the movies, and also the children, they can learn about history and also normal humor sense, good sense of humor from the movies.
What are some of the downsides of the movie industry?
Even though there are benefits, there are also some drawbacks. For example, children, they often imitate the young people, the teenagers, they often feel imitated by others. For example, if we talk about celebrities that work in the movie industry, their vulgar fashion sense and also their food diet, all of these are imitated by the children. So as a result, this is actually a negative impact for the whole culture that it includes in here.
Do you think that movies should be used as a tool for education?
Well, if we are talking about a particular set of movies, then yes, but then again, too much of everything is very harmful. So I think we can use this, but only under supervision of an adult.
Okay. What is the role of movies in different cultures around the world?
Movies have both positive and negative impact on culture around the world. For example, some people are motivated by it. On the other hand, some people learn violence and aggressive brawl culture from movies. So that actually would depend on the kind of and genre of movie it is. For example, if we are talking about Hollywood movies, they teach us how to accept anything lightly, not to make a fuss about everything. And if we watch Indian movies, that is the Bollywood movies, we can see most of the movies are action movies. Thus the children, they learn how to fight from there and also get into aggression in there.
Great. This is the end of the speaking test. Thank you very much.
Thank you.